Namaste and welcome. It's Archana here with Divine Soul Resonance, welcoming each and every one of you to my channel with all my love and all my heart. Today I'm bringing forth a very, very special reading for all of us on my channel, and it is the 1111 Gateway, the 1111 reading. With the 1111 energies, there is a great cosmic gateway that's opening up for us to expand our consciousness, to connect to our divine self, so that we can take charge and start to have these new beginnings and to make changes in our life. So we get this boost of power from the spiritual realm, the support, the angelic support, and different aspects begin to open up, right? Different opportunities will begin to come in. People will show up in our life. Certain events will start to happen. Some shakeups will happen. So all this is the wonderful way in which our spiritual team is assisting us to help us to get back on our path, to get back to the path of what is it that we want to experience in our life. So 1111 marks that amazing gateway to make a wish and make your dreams a reality. Dream big and allow for these manifestations to take place. Okay, so with this excitement, this is the first of the series of the 1111 that I'll be bringing forth on my channel. Let's explore on what the 1111 Gateway is opening for all of you, my collective. This is a general reading, my friends. If you'd like a personal 1111 reading, the details of that will be in the description box of this video. So let's start. What can the people expect with this 1111 Gateway? What is opening up for the people? Thank you. Fourth ray of harmony, card number 6. What can the people expect with this 1111 Gateway, angels? Prophets and ancient seers. Card number 18. What is the 1111 Gateway opening for my collective, angels? Begin now. Take the first step. Was that not what I was talking about? I was, right? 1111 Gateway. What is it that people can surrender? The collective. Message for the collective. Looks like many things you can surrender. We'll choose one, angels, for now. And they can know for their personal readings what they can individually surrender. Non-action. I love that. All right, let's start with the first layer of the message, then we'll go deeper. So this 1111 Gateway is going to bring in a lot more harmony and peace in your life. If you've experienced a lot of turbulences, it's opening your heart. I see a gateway into the heart. It's like a piercing into the heart, which means that your true self is going to shine. All of us on this path, on this life path, we're on different stages of awakening. For those of you who have been doing this inner work a lot, this particular gateway in 2023, the 1111, is really going to expand your heart energy. Your heart energy, your unconditional love, your unconditional flow of acceptance, and accepting the world as is, accepting your circumstances, accepting and flowing with love is going to create ripples into the universe, is creating ripples into the universe. And what you're doing is you're bringing in a higher timeline and a vibration, because you yourself are going to be feeling that peace within your heart. You're going to start to experience a lot more of that show up in the externality. Okay, so this is for those of you who have been doing this inner work for a while. Now, some of you are just about starting. You're just about seeing the 1111. So you've just started to see them a few months ago, a few years ago, just a very recent phenomenon. Okay, so for all of you, the message over here with the fourth ray of harmony is that with this 1111 Gateway, a lot of energy is being ushered in to relationships, to places and situations where you're not in resonance, where there's a little bit of a conflict or a lot of conflict in your life. So fourth is taking me to the 4th house, which means that there's going to be some clearing that is going to take place with this 1111 in your roots, in your home front, in your family. Okay, I'm picking that up, family, and also your love partnerships with the 6th. Okay, because I'm seeing the twin flame soulmate number over here. That's one of the big messages that I'm feeling for the collective right now that we are opening up to. With the 6, it's taking me to the year 2024. 2024, with the number 24, it's taking me to that year 2024. I feel for those of you who are starting out this journey now, by 2024, you're going to feel a lot more of expanded consciousness. You're not gonna be able to recognize yourself, your journey, your reactions or non-reactions towards certain things which initially might have bothered you. Okay, and with this harmony, you're also going to draw in soulmates. You're going to draw in soul tribe, people who are more aligned to your vibration, so that together you form this web of light and you spread that light into the universe, onto the planet. Okay. Now, with the prophet and ancient seers, some of you may, with this 1111, get very drawn to divination or to the occult, to the unseen realm. I see that. You may be drawn to things like tarot. Okay, you may be drawn to other predictive. I'm definitely feeling like you're really going to be drawn to even listening to guides, spiritual guides. Okay, it doesn't have to be religion, it can be spiritual guides, searching for mentors. I feel like you'll be connecting a lot with that, and when you're connecting with them and your spiritual team, you're going to be drawing in inspiration, and you're also going to be drawing in pathways, guides to move forward in your life, whether it's a decision you need to make about a life partner, whether it's a decision you need to make about the choice of career, whether you should do this or whether you should not do this. I feel that you'll be seeking out higher help. Okay, and as you seek, what you seek is seeking you. You're going to come into resonance with the right type of teachers, the right type of prophets, the right type of coaches, the right type of mentors, guides, spiritual guides showing up in your life. Okay, that's going to take on a new role with this 1111 gateway. And I did talk about the ones, and we must begin now. And the energy over here talks about begin now. So the 1111 gateway is going to give you that thrust. It's going to give you that push. There's going to be that sense of urgency that what am I waiting for? What am I waiting for? I need to start now. And here is a person starting a journey. So I see that this is a start of a new journey. It could be you traveling, okay, you're starting a new job, you're relocating, okay, you're starting a new family, you're having a birth, a child, you're starting a new educational program, you start your own entrepreneurship, whatever that is, you're starting a spiritual quest, okay? You're going to be guided to take the first step. This is the call. We call this as the hero's journey and the call of awakening. You're going to begin now. If there were things that were stagnant and you were pushing off for later, you're going to be inspired to start taking steps now. Now, what you're being pushed and guided to with this 1111 is going to surrender to non-action. Let's read what this energy says. It says here, give me a second. Interesting. Okay. Now is the time to be still and not act. Simply breathe and focus on your own power. Let others come to you. This one is talking about begin now, take your first step. And this one is saying now is the time to be still and not act. What this is feeling for me is that many of you, what happens is we are so busy in our lives, like I need to do this, I need to do this, I need to take care of family, I need to take care of work, I need to take care of my health, and you're left with no time. You're left with no time to just be still. So the 1111 portal is asking for you, your guides are asking for you to kind of still yourself, okay? Not always be on the move. Create that time, create the space, make time. Okay, many times people say, I don't have time. You've got to make time for things that are important. This also speaks of prioritization. Okay, you'll learn to prioritize yourself first, your me time, connecting with your own inner self. Okay, when you are still, that is when you receive the guidance. That is when you receive the guidance, and then you can take the action. Okay, do you see that? This is our masculine energy, and being still is our feminine energy. This is bringing two things in balance. This is what the 1111 is bringing forth for all of you. Let's look at the energies that you will be working with and working through with this 1111 gateway. First, let's take two energies that you'll be working with. Let's see, what are those two energies? One and one more. First one, fifth chakra. I'm not surprised. I did a video of 555 and I talked a lot about the fifth chakra in there personally on my journey when I was seeing the 555s. I started to see the 555s before I saw the 1111s, interestingly. Okay, the fifth chakra, and this one talks about patience. Okay, let me take two more. These are the two energies that are going to support you. Well, all of them are going to support you. Those ones you're going to be working with, meaning you will struggle with that a little bit till the time you learn to balance those. And I'll talk about that. So these are your strong support energies for the collective, for the 1111. Interesting, angels. Interesting. Thank you. All right, let's have a look. So first, let's talk about the energies that you will be working with. The first one is the fifth chakra. Okay, that's our throat chakra. And the throat chakra is all about expression, your own authentic expression. And 1111 brings in that surge of spiritual energy. It brings in spiritual fire. So it gives you the boost to begin now. It gives you the ignition to start new projects, to start new, these are about new starts, okay, so that you can make your wishes a reality. Now, when we get on this path of starting now, there may have been some social conditioning, or you have in the past felt that I failed at when I started something, or what will people say, this has never been done in the family, will I succeed at this, the fears, the thoughts, the many things, stop our creativity, stops the energy from flowing up, stops the Kundalini flow from coming up. 1111 is a boost of the Kundalini energy. It's going to awaken a lot of your Kundalini life force energy. That's what it is. Kundalini is your life force energy sitting at the base of the spine. When that begins to activate, it starts to move up through the spine, through the energy centers, to give a boost in the sacral, to give a boost in your willpower, to give a boost in your heart chakra, and then it moves into the throat, the third eye, and the Sahasrara. Once it reaches the throat chakra, what happens is this boost of energy is there to have an outward expression, how you communicate, how you think, how you express yourself, whether you're writing, you're speaking, you're creating, you're creating artwork, you're writing a song, you're creating a music piece, whatever work you're doing, self-expression is something that you are going to be working really with this 1111 is going to get a fire boost. So you may find yourself that, wow, you're just suddenly speaking a lot, or you're going to feel like, I'm feeling so blocked here, and you're going to feel like that need to express yourself. Okay, so that's going to be an energy that you'll be working with. And this is like riding a bike. So there'll be times maybe you'll find yourself that, you're being too harsh in your words, but because you were never allowed to speak and now you're angry and you want to express yourself, that's okay. It's okay. So you learn to calm that energy with this 1111. It's like a big boost chunk of energy coming to you. And now you're learning how to kind of rein that energy in and manage it. Okay, that's what the fifth chakra is. So a lot of creative projects are going to be birthed with this 1111. And with the trumpet, I'm definitely feeling like the sounding. So some of you may be sound healers, or some of you are singers, some of you are musicians. I'm definitely drawn to music for this one. And I love this one of my favorite. One of the energies that when I said these two are struggle, meaning these are what you're going to be learning, okay? And this is patience. Patience is a virtue. And it is hard, but everything's not going to be on instant gratification or on our timeline. Isn't that sad? We want things to happen on our timeline. And the universe says, no, it's not going to happen on your timeline. It's going to happen on universe's timeline. And that's where divine timing, and if that's a word you've now heard and you're new to the spiritual realm, okay, hello there. This is a term you're going to get, you're going to absolutely hear everywhere, okay? And that is divine timing. Things are taking place in their divine order. So you will be working with the virtue of patience, like patience. patience. Patience is going to be the key, okay? So be patient as you're making the decisions. Be still. Don't be, don't be this quick and you just jump into it without thinking, okay? So this is going to be the energy of patience that you'll be working with. And you may struggle with that. All right. Now, these were the two energies I said that are really going to be a strong suit, and we got the energy of anxiety. So with anxiety falling with begin now, what this means by how this is a supporting energy is that sometimes, okay, I'm going to break down the word of anxiety because it's talking about begin now. If in the past you were anxious about starting a new project or starting a new health regimen or oh, I want to go propose to that person, oh, I'm in love with that person, or I'm not sure if I want to start the education program, etc., all those things that I talked about. That anxious energy is going to be a thing of the past, and you're going to begin to see that was silly. I mean, that was a no-brainer. That was so easy. I don't know what I was anxious about. Okay, I'm not making light of a disorder that's a very big disorder, okay? Please understand that I'm coming from a very, very clear-hearted place when I'm talking about how this anxiety and begin now are coming into play with the 1111. Okay, this is truly like you're going to begin to see your fears for what they are, because this is your strength in this with this 1111 gateway. If in the past you were anxious and worried about some things, that worry is kind of pushed to the side, and you get this jump start. When you get the jump start and you begin, you begin to ride the bike, and you begin to realize, oh, I was so afraid of riding the bike, of falling, and okay, I fell, but it felt good to ride the bike. That's the energy I'm feeling. That's what's going to support you with the 1111. Now, I love this over here. We had something that you're going to struggle with and you're going to learn. When I say struggle with, you're going to learn. These are the challenging energies. The throat chakra, and right after the throat, we have the third eye. Okay, the sixth chakra. Surrender to non-action and the sixth chakra come together for you. This 1111 gateway is going to open up a lot of your psychic insight. I already said that. At the start of it. Okay, so you're going to gain a lot of insight. You're going to gain a lot of insight, but this insight will come in the times when you are still, not when you're moving, not when you're on the go, not when you're anxious, not when you are overly expressing yourself, but it's when you're sitting. You are connecting with your own self, you are meditating, you're in a quieter place, you're not just on the go, then ideas will come to you. So you're not chasing one thing after the other, responsibility one, responsibility two, and leaving no time and no room for a breather, leaving no time or room for your own self to smell the roses, to enjoy the garden, to see the beauty around. So when you come into that softer, yielding side, you receive a lot of guidance on what your next steps are. And that's what's going to take a boost in this 1111 gateway and portal. Let's continue on. What is something that you are going to be strengthening? What chakra are my viewers going to be strengthening with this 1111 gateway? Solar plexus, willpower. So what you're going to be strengthening, meaning you're going to be working through, you may find it challenging that there will be some power struggles with the 1111. With the solar plexus, this is about your willpower. This is about what you stand for, what you believe, about ability to take action. So that is sometimes, this goes into power, right? Self-power. And you will encounter some power struggles. There'll be people who'll say some things with the throat chakra, okay, and you may feel like you can't take the action that you wanted to, and that's why this is all going to be the Kundalini shift, the Kundalini energy. Understand with the energy of patience that these things are going to come in balance. You're going to get stronger and stronger in your own ability and trusting your own self, gaining a lot more confidence. So I also feel that you're going to be working a lot with confidence and self-worth. So there may be some self-worth issues and self-confidence issues that are going to come up to surface. You're going to bring healing to them, and you're going to open your heart Okay, it sounds easy, right? Oh, Archana said, you're going to open your heart. This is what's going to happen. That's what's going to happen. This is a journey, my friends. This is going to be a process. That's what the 1111 is giving you, boost in these chakras. And that's how your life is going to have a shift, and you'll be manifesting your dreams, right? We talk about 1111, make a wish. Yes, make a wish, but it's not going to land on your lap. You've got to do something about it, right? That's what this talks about. So this is going to be your key focus on which you will be working on with this 1111. Let's look at what is going to get a supercharge, meaning this is totally going to get super strengthened. This one is going to strengthen, but you're going to be, this is our challenging aspect. So it'll take some time. This is going to come in easy for you. This already exists very strongly in you, and it's going to get a supercharge. This chakra. What is this chakra that's going to be supercharged? It's going to be their strength. Whoa, that's so many. Again, I saw blue. Throat chakra. Interesting, right? Let's see. One. I'll take one, angels. Root chakra. Okay, so we get the root. Your root is going to be the superpower with this 1111. Again, this is a general 1111 reading. You can book a one-on-one reading with me where I will delve into all these messages individually for you to see what this 1111 is bringing in your life. Okay, so what is going to be strengthened in this 1111 is going to be your finances and your ability to take action in the physicality, your ability to institute changes, your ability to begin now, your ability to let go and not be so worried about things. Okay, and your maybe some of you are very good with financial planning. Some of you are very good strategists, and some of you are very good at implementing routines, setting routines and also implementing. So following through. So I see that's going to be your key. That's going to get a boost. It's already great. It's going to become greater. It's going to be your superpower with this 1111. And with the possessions and belongings, this is also expanding, which means that your stability is expanding. Your life force of what brings stability in your finances, your physical health, and your surroundings is going to take a great boost. That's amazing. That's amazing. Let's go further. Let's look at... Okay. Done some interesting things here. Let's look at some more energies on what the 1111 is bringing for the people. This one. This one. Any aquas here? Earth signs here? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and Aquarius are strongly present here. Fixed signs, fixed energy. Let's see. Let's see the next layer of message for all of you. 1111 message for the collective. Thank you, angels. Taurus. Taurus pretty strong. Taurus pretty strong. Okay, which is not surprising with the earth, possessions, Taurus. Wow. Okay. And Taurus is very strongly present here. Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. Aquarius and Taurus are very big here. These are the energies. You don't have to be that sign, okay? Just reminding, I'm working with energies here. I'm an intuitive reader. 9th house, spiritual growth. 1111 is a call for awakening. Your 9th house is going to take a big boost here, my friends. Okay, ninth house of spiritual growth. You'll be learning different philosophies. With the prophets and ancients, as we talked about it, there's going to be a lot of growth in that. We got the patience energy here, which we had seen over here. So this 1111 is really going to bring in a lot of focus. It's going to bring in a lot more stability also in your life. That's why this is becoming your key focus. This is becoming your strength. Okay, you'll learn to trust the world. You'll learn to trust your intuition. You'll learn to trust the guidance you receive. You'll be more patient with yourself. And as you're patient and understanding with yourself, you'll actually express that towards others. You'll extend that towards others. Okay, I feel like that's important. Okay, with the fixed energy here, stability is what I'm seeing in so many persistence, patience, persistence, stability. Do you see the entire how all the readings, how the cards are all kind of flowing together? And that's like a very strong message for all of you with the earth sign. And look at this particular deck. It's showing like this heart, and there's like ribs, and half heart is full and the half heart is kind of broken, but there are beautiful roses coming out of it. So the seeds that you plant now with this 1111 portal, that seeds that you're planting into the cosmos of your dreams, this is what you're desiring to manifest, okay, in your life. They will take time and they will manifest, but you must create that nurturing environment. You must add the manure. You must water the garden. You must allow sun to come in. You must be patient for the cycles to expand, the cosmic cycles to expand, and have faith, okay? Have faith. Accept what is happening. And what is also going to happen with the 1111 is going to be radical changes taking place. I talked about that. I'm feeling that radical changes taking place in your life. Don't be surprised with the 1111, because that's what your higher self has for you. For you to experience long-term stability. And a big message for this 1111 for all of you is persistence is going to bring in a lot of stability in your life. It's going to bring in a lot of harmony in your life. It's going to allow your heart to sing with the fifth chakra, your passions. And with you expressing your passions, you're going to live a life that you had always hoped and dreamed of, which is going to bring in a lot of abundance. Okay. You learn a lot of different philosophies, and as you learn about different philosophies, you'll also get a deeper understanding of your own self. When you get a deeper understanding of your own self, you begin to extend that understanding to others. 1111, final 4 messages. First one, 7 of Cups, the Fool, 7 of Wands. Now we'll take 2 more here. Ace of Cups. Oh, how gorgeous. 1 more. Thank you, angels. And the Sun. Oh my gosh, I love that. Thank you, angels. What a beautiful one. There's a pathway. Okay, with the 1111, we have this pathway here with the 2 of Wands here. This 1111 gateway, my friends, is going to bring in a lot of abundance. Okay, it's going to bring in a lot of joy. Your inner child's going to come out to play with the Sun. Okay, with the Sun, this speaks of abundance. This speaks of light. This speaks of fun times. This speaks of freeing yourself from responsibilities and allowing yourself the time to be, to play, to understand, to learn, to grow, to explore. Okay, exploration. And this is bringing in love. Maybe for some of you, you're drawing in a soul partner to you. Okay, this is definitely bringing in a strong with the Taurus energy and the Ace of Cups. Some of you, you are definitely drawing in a soulmate and twin flame to you at this 1111 portal as it opens up. Fixed and the 7 of Wands. Exactly the same message. Fixed signs are fixed in how they approach and how they do things. So they are the ones who follow through with certain things, okay? Stability and persistence, that's a fixed sign. Very dependable. And with the 7 of Wands, it's talking about don't give up. someone who's very persistent, okay? Persistent to maybe other people when they tell you, oh, what you're doing and what you're starting, you know, everybody doesn't do that and you're not going to make money, or that's silly. I mean, how are you going to be with that person? And, you know, how are you going to transcend all those barriers? And, you know, you guys are from different religions or you're from different cultures. How are you guys going to be together? Or etc., etc. Those are the two things that are coming up in my mind right now. So 1111 is going to give you that boost, that push, that I ain't giving up. I'm going to do this and I'm on top of the world. Okay. I'm on top of the world. Let's get here. Uranus and the Fool. The Fool is assigned to the planet Uranus. Okay. So this is the energy of a new cycle. This is the hero's journey. The hero's journey begins with the Fool. That's what tarot begins with. Whole tarot is based on the Fool. Okay. Is based on the Fool, meaning that you start this life from that zero, from the whole potentiality. You're bringing in light. You're bringing in whatever your heart desires to manifest. And that's the Fool's journey, that you're trusting. You're going with less baggage. You're going with no baggage. You're going with minimum things, and you're going on a journey. I'm going on a journey. I'm going to see what opens up. And I trust the universe and I grow from it. So you're going to grow in experiences, and not all experiences are going to be happy the way the mind would like to see them, or positive the way the mind would like to assign for them. But you are definitely going on a gorgeous journey. Okay, some of you may be actually traveling, which is what I mentioned, and I'm seeing the sun here. You'll be traveling. There'll be a lot of play, a lot of fun, a lot of expression. Fool, great expression. Ace of Cups, a lot of expression. Sun, a lot of expression. Fifth chakra, a lot of expression. Sixth chakra, a lot of psychic insight. Okay, a lot of psychic insight. Some of you are going to be seers. Okay, you'll have your psychic sight. Okay, you may be doing predictions yourself. And with the Earth and the Seven of Cups here, there's a lot of different options, a lot of different your dreams. You can follow many different dreams and many different ideas, and just go with it. Don't get too hung up on how exactly everything's going to pan out. Allow for that mystery. Allow for serendipitous events to take place in your life. Allow for the universe. Allow for that playtime. A kid is not thinking 20 steps ahead. Okay, a kid is living in the now moment. So this is a big message coming in, is to give yourself the space to be in the now moment. I'll take a closing message for all of you from your guides. For this 1111 gateway, for the collective angels. I think one of my favorite crystals just fell when my eyes were shut. I'll grab it after this one. Let's have a look. And also to remind, in case you watch this reading before the 1111 gateway, I have two sessions that I am going to be offering. One is obviously a free live session on YouTube on 1111. I'll go live at 10:45 a.m. Pacific, and we'll do 30 minutes of meditation to get all the juju vibes, connect to the spiritual realm, so that 1111 we're at the peak. And that's a free session. YouTube, I've been doing that for years, live. And I'll also have a paid session in the morning at about 7 o'clock in the morning, 90-minute session till 8:30. And that is going deep into our spiritual realm, and we expand our heart energy. We expand our heart energy to receive our love, to receive the divine prosperity and guidance on our life purpose. And that's a Zoom session. That's a paid session. If you're interested in any of those, you can reach out to me, and also pay attention to the community board, because I post many things up there. All right. So just wanted to share that with those of you who may be looking to sign up for that. Now, your closing message for this 1111 portal is, let's start with this one, self-worth. Did I not say self-worth, right? I'm a psychic. Self-worth. Self-worth. I need glasses. Give me a sec. Self-worth bestows a sense of confidence, expectation of success, and ability to love. Decide on clear boundaries and limits and firmly decline to let others step over them or manipulate you. You will earn respect. When you value yourself, you become open and friendly, slow to take offense and quick to forgive. I love that. Slow to take offense and quick to forgive. It was the opposite for me. Quickly taking offense and slow to forgive. Finally, me, the aqua, has turned that around. Oh, that's good. I feel good. But this 11:11, I shifted quite a bit, angels. Thank you. Remind yourself that you are likable. Yes, of course I'm likable. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. Remind yourself that you are likable and lovable. Of course. Do not let others press your buttons. That's a hard one. People always press my button. But no, jokes apart, we know that, right? Stand tall and confident. With true self-worth, you radiate a golden aura which enfolds others and makes them feel good too. Ask your angel to step into your aura and guide you. I'm confident and worthwhile. Your self-worth is going to go for a boost. Okay, and sometimes it is going to go down into the dumps, and that is going to be the fun ride. All right, you guys, that's why I said you're going to gain your power with this 11:11. All right, that's a beautiful message, and this one is from the which deck was this? From my unicorn deck, Cosmic Ruby. Be a peace ambassador. Practice cosmic mastery. Oh, I love that. So be a peace ambassador. And I think I talked about peace with the number 6 and the 4th ray of harmony. Someone who is harmonized, someone who's at peace with what is, and then you're not reacting as much. I'm getting better at it. Just giving you a personal one. I literally was the opposite. I'm not at all easy to forgive. Not at all. Are you kidding me? I was ready to take it to the grave till I realized, really, is that what I want to take to the grave? That was the journey. Okay, that's the awakening journey on when you go inward. Beautiful. So be a peace ambassador. It's hard, I know. Trust me, I know. Slowly, you'll get the hang of it, and you'll learn to balance, and you'll come into this middle ground, and then it'll be kind of cool. You'll actually begin to enjoy it. You'll begin to enjoy, and you'll look at the drama. You'll begin, without judging, you'll look at the drama, you'll say, okay, been there, done that. No, thank you. Or you watch that. So you'll start to be more compassionate, and then the drama of other people is not going to impact you. I think, for me, that has been the best. Like, I watch others go up and down. I feel bad, and I feel their pain, but I don't become that anymore. So that is where my journey has been when I've moved towards peace. So if you are struggling with peace, trust me, when you get there, you'll know exactly what I'm saying. You'll feel it, right? So that is what the 11:11 is guiding you. All right. And then we have the stag spirit with leadership. 11:11 is going to start to put you in leadership roles, leadership positions. That's going to open up, and you'll be serving as a leader. And don't we want the leaders who are more peaceful and who harmonize, who bring people together? Or do we like leaders who are creating like a fissure, or who are creating separation? I personally like leaders. I like to follow someone who is creating oneness. So see, what type of a leader are you looking to be? So begin to lead from that place. I like the oneness. I like understanding. I like where people are given the space to voice, and people are given their space to be who they are. Okay, without it being infringing on other people's auras and other people. So I personally don't like, power hungry and where I want this by force. Nothing needs to be forced. Let it all come in naturally. Of course, that's not the course of life, but that's a personal preference. That's the message I have. If you'd like a personal 11:11 reading, you'll find the details of that in the description box of this video. Oh, this became dark. And I also wanted to tell you, for those of you who are going to want that personal reading, I want to announce it here so that many times you don't end up reading everything there. It is only going to come in a video format, because I'm going to be lazy and not get ready in front of the camera. So you'll see everything. These are the type of cards I'll be using. These are the questions I'll be asking. It'll be about 20 minutes. And You can see what it's going to cost in the description box, and it's only going to be offered in the 20-minute, and a video recording is what you're going to get. Only thing is you won't see me. I mean, if I'm not lazy and I get ready, and then I can come in front of the camera. Otherwise, 99%, you're not going to see me, but you'll see my hands and you'll see the cards, all right? Just being honest with you, all right? So that's what I am wanting to bring forth on the channel. May this 11/11 portal open up many doors, and may you go to the greatest heights of leadership, and all this expression and all this amazing speaking and talking and communicating. May it bring in healing, love, light, and may you uplift others with your energy. Okay, I send you many blessings of love and light. This is Archana here, and I'll catch you in my next video. Namaste.